Hello, everybody. Put away your bags of food. Put away your phones. Recess is over. What is recess? It's over. The break. Specifically a break in school. Okay. עוד אנשים? עוד תלמידים, כמה חסרים עכשיו?
חסרים 25 בכיתה. אז חסר 15 ילדים.
יופי. אוקיי.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9,
No drinking, no eating, except
25 will be 11 today? Yes. Okay,
that's very good, that's very good.
It will be a private lesson. It will be a private lesson.
Okay. You're a part of this class? You're a part of this class? No? So go outside. Go outside. Right now. أنا ما أشم شلا التلميذ هذا.
Everybody show me that you are ready for the lesson. Moti, wake up, wake up. Show me that you are ready for the lesson. You have books.
No eating, no drinking.
Book, where is the book? Book you have. Notebook, you have pages. Notebook, you have pages. It's not notebook, it is workbook. Book, workbook. Where is it? You have book, workbook, and notebook. And notebook. You are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 students. It will be like a private lesson. You know what to do. And
You know what
I'm
you do?
working here. I'm busy
When you
with the
sit-
students.
When you sit in the library and the librarian, you know what's the librarian? The librarian, the woman that sits at the reception at the library, and she sits down like this to greet everybody. And if someone makes a noise, what does she do? She goes shh. And then she goes back to reading. Is that clear? That clear? Stop eating. Put that away. Okay? Now, open up your notebooks. Good? Okay. Yes. Your notebook is already open. So copy the agenda for today. Okay? Today's agenda is reviewing the 41 words we already had yesterday or 2 days ago. Yes. Then we're going to check your homework. And we'll look at book page 10. We'll go over some irregular verbs. And then we'll look at the workbook again. Okay? And your homework is to study for a quiz. It's very important. A quiz. 41 words. Okay? Anna, do you open up I'll open up the Eric Cohen books. Okay. Yes, she is. Okay. Look. Actor, actresses.
שחקן שחקן.
Yes. Actor and actresses, שחקן, שחקנית. יופי. I'll do that again 100 times. 100 times over if I have to. Okay?
פשע.
Pesha.
פושע.
Poshea. Okay, everybody knows that word? A detective.
בלש.
Yes. Sherlock Holmes' profession. Profession. What is a profession? If Sherlock Holmes is a detective, so what is a profession? So, Sherlock Holmes.
detective.
Okay. Director.
בלש. במאי?
במאי.
במאי.
Yes. Bamai. Evidence.
ראיות.
Rayot. Yes.
מרוץ.
Yes. Skill.
מיומנות.
Okay. Solve.
לפתור.
להצביע.
להצביע.
Something we're trying to do right now. Yes. Theater.
תיאטרון.
תיאטרון.
Yes. Theater.
לנצח. כולם יודעים.
Yes. No. I don't know if everybody knows.
רון קנוטס. בייביס קנוטס.
No. Makeup artist.
מאפר.
מקצועי.
Bill מקצועי. Race car driver.
מכונית מרוץ.
Military.
נהג.
מדבר.
Desert.
דזרט מדבר, נו.
And you have to know how to pronounce the words.
דזרט.
להגות
דזרט.
את
המילה.
המילים. יופי.
מובר. סרט.
סרט.
תמונה.
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 Photo. Several.
כמה.
Yes.
כמה?
מערכת חיצוני.
Travel.
לטייל.
לטייל.
Okay.
מערכת חיצוני.
מראה או מראה חיצוני?
שחקן. דמות, שחקן.
לא, זה לא שחקן, זה דמות.
אז איך אומרים? אני יודע מה זה סרט. דמות.
See, you have to know how to pronounce.
אינטה מובי.
Pronounce each word. A character, you see, if you don't know a word and you would like to know how to say it, to say the word.
I know what to say.
Shh. Character, okay? Let's take the syllables. הברות. במילה הברות, כמה הברות יש? הברות. 4 הברות. כן? קוראים להם גם יצורים בעברית. למה? כי אתה עוצר ברגע שאתה מגיע להעברה הראשונה. בהעברה השנייה אתה עוצר. בשלישית אתה עוצר. ברור? אז אתה אומר את המילה אמת. זה אומר 3 עברות, 2 יצורים. אמת. ושני הפסקות. אוקיי? כא. איך עושים את זה? כא. עברה אחרת. רא. נכון? כ. טר. כמה עברות יש?
5.
כא. רא. כ. טר. יופי. So, you want to know how to pronounce להגות מילים חדשות שלא הכרתם לפני. אתם יכולים להשתמש בשיטה הזאת. character, דמות, לא שחקן ולא נעליים. דמות. imagination, דמיון, דמיון, imagine, imagining. There is a famous, who knows the band The Beatles? The Beatles.
Beatles.
They're
I know.
good. Their
Lennon, but
their
Beatles.
solo singer is called John Lennon. And John Lennon
But
has a very,
he was not gay.
Oh, I know John.
yes, he was. He was. There's a good word for what happened to him.
One fan,
Shh.
one fan, no.
Yeah. Yes. Continue.
After the Beatles was איך אומרים נפרדו?
They broke up.
broke
The band
up.
broke up.
broke up.
Okay. Continue.
ואז הם לא יודע.
And then they.
And then they לא יודע.
Yes, they broke up.
don't know. broke
But-
up no more.
Imagine is a very famous song by one of the band members. You can guess who that band member is. John Lennon. Please put your phone on mute. Okay? Now, right now. Okay. Let's continue with our words. Turn into.
להפוך ל...
Yes.
blood.
Done.
דם. זה דם.
Dum 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 dee dee dum. You know that song? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know some but okay.
Sport.
Baby Shark.
Yes.
That is
X.
to be explain. Explaining you are innocent.
Identify. Lezaot.
Escape.
Laboratory.
מעבדה.
יש את השיר, לבוא.
Scene.
סצנה.
סצנה.
Tena.
מדע.
מדע.
But how do you pronounce
Science.
Science.
sa?
Scientist.
Yes,
Science.
great. Step
Sad.
צעד.
side.
צ'ק
Check.
לבדוק.
לבדוק.
Check lived up. And
קבלה.
I'm checking that everyone is with me
קבלה.
and you're wide awake. Yes? Wide awake.
Yes, yes, I'm awake.
קבלה.
Exciting. Exciting.
מרגש.
Check the Kabbalah. There is a nice word for it in Hebrew, a great one. Called amcha'a.
מתרגש.
When you write a check,
לבדוק.
when you write a check for someone, say amcha'a in proper Hebrew. Okay?
Spelling.
Proper. Yes? Down the line, downstream. Exciting.
מרגש.
Yes. Make sure.
לוודא.
Make sure. Good. Mechanic.
מכנאי. מכנאי.
מה?
מכנאי. No, מישהו זה, no, זה את המכונית.
מכונה.
מכנאי. היא.
מכונאי.
מלאכאי. אוקיי.
Perfect.
יפה.
מושלם. פרפקט.
Yes. Pressure.
לחץ.
לחץ.
Everybody know pressure.
Yes.
Pressure, לחץ.
לגמור.
Make no mistakes.
לא, למשוך.
So, צד הדרך. Second.
צד שני.
שנייה. שלי.
שנייה, שני. Tire.
תמיד.
תמיד.
Tire is a תמיד. כן.
תמיד.
Okay. I'll be checking your homework. Okay. Take it out.
What a page.
Take out your homework behind the scenes. Yes.
What page?
From the start. Do you have this?
No,
No. Just thinking.
I'm on late, don't know what.
What pages?
Yes. Behind the scenes. Good. Okay. Shh. Just thinking. Okay. We're going to check together. Okay. Check your homework. Okay. I'll take care of the cake. Shh. Okay, let's check together. See the work is done. Okay. Again, don't look at the.
What?
Yeah, throw it out.
I can see?
What's the problem?
Never mind.
Okay, what is bishop?
פשע,
Bishop. פושע,
קרימינל.
בלש,
פלס דדקטיב.
detective. Good. במאי, director. Okay. ראיות,
ראיות, אדיבנס.
evidence.
אבידנס.
Good. מאפר מקצועי.
Makeup
Yes. And what's?
Race.
לא שמעתי.
מרוץ.
רייס.
Yes. נהג מרוצים.
Race
Race car.
Race car driver. Good. מיומנות.
סקיל.
Skill. לפתור.
סלואו.
Solve.
סול.
Solve. Yes. להצליח. Succeed. תיאטרון.
Teacher.
Theater. Theater. לנצח. Win. Okay. Reading one behind the scene. Okay. We're going to continue with exercise A. Find 6 words in the puzzle below. And también you have an example which is already written. Imagine. But there is mushlam. 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 Mushlam, everybody together. Good. Kama? Several. Several. Meragesh? Exciting. Seret? Movie. On the word move. Yes? Move. No. Inside the travel.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, exercise B. Shalav Hotza'ad. Exercise B. Look at exercise B. Look at exercise B. Flip the page. Yes. Good. Okay. Exercise B. Flip your page. What's your name? Flip the page. Exercise B. Yes. Okay. Shalav Utzad. It's already written. על חכמים בלילה ממש, זה כתוב. Okay. לזהות.
Identify.
Identify. Good. תצלום. Photo. זירה או סצנה. Scene. דם. Blood. Good. צמיג. Tire. לעצור. Pull up. Good. שנייה. Second. להפוך. Turn into. Good. להסביר. Explain. מעבדה. Laboratory. Good. C. מראה. Appearance. דמות. Character. Good? Character. לבדוק. בית משפט. מדבר. Court. מדבר. Desert. Yes. Sorry. דמיון. Imagination. נוודא זה make sure. מכונאי. Mechanic. A mechanic. Good. לחץ. Pressure. Yes. מדען. Scientist. Good. Let's continue on with exercise A on the bottom of the page. Do you remember these words? They appear in parts 1 and part 2 of the article on pages 8 up to 9 of the student's book. Write the meaning for as many words as you can. Use the glossary to help you. What's a glossary? רשימת המילים. זה תלוי, זה לא בהכרח מילון. זה רשימת מילים, זה כמו vocabulary. Okay, who wants to start? The first one is אמצע, middle, suddenly, לפתע, happen, yeah. Change, yes. Job, difficult, yes. And first place, movie, just right,
תחיו כמו שצריך.
Yes.
עושים נכון.
Different.
שונה.
Okay. Exercise B on page 8. Moving on. You don't have the exercise book and you don't have the... Did you get the... No? And that's your problem. Look at parts 1 and 2 of the article on pages 8 up to 9. Complete the chart with the information in the word bank below. Okay? לשנות את המראה שלכם. is לנצח במרוץ. Makeup artist, race car mechanic. So, part 1. 1. Winning a race. 2. Meaning of title is the meaning of the title, winning a race. It's written.
meaning
Meaning, the meaning, the
of
meaning,
of
המשמעות.
title race
Winning a race, and then נצח במרוץ.
במרוץ. winning race.
נכון, אבל אתה צריך לכתוב, you need to write the meaning of the title, לנצח במרוץ. ברור? Good. יש לכם טבלה. You have a chart. You need to fill in the missing squares on the chart. Okay? לנצח במרוץ. 2. Changing the way you look. Meaning of the title is, what is the literal translation from English to Hebrew? What is literal? תרתי משמע, כמו שהוא. מה התרגום בין עברית לאנגלית? Changing the way you look.
משנים את המערכת.
Can I help you? No.
משנים את המערכת.
לשנות את המראה שלכם. Okay? I hear quiet on Anna's side. So I'm guessing, אני מנחש, שהם מבינים בדיוק מה היא רוצה מהם. They understand exactly what is expected of them. Yes? Of Anna's group. Okay. Changing the way you look, לשנות את המראה שלכם. ברור? ברור? Okay. What is the name of the job?
Makeup artist.
No. Winning a race.
Mechanic.
Race car driver. Yes. Race car mechanic. זה לא נכון.
זה השם.
כן, זה לא נכון. The race car driver. As, even the book has mistakes sometimes in it. Just to say the name of the job of someone that wins a race is a race car driver, not a mechanic. That's obvious. זה ברור כשמש, או שהשמש מאירה בחוץ, זה ברור לכולם. זה לא נכון. Okay? Makeup artist is, you already said it. changing the way you look, is the description. זה התיאור של מאפרת מקצועית, נכון? היא משנה את המראה שלכם. Okay. See, find these sentences in part 1 or 2 of the article. Then complete them with the name of the job below. ברור?
Where?
ברור?
Where?
Is that clear?
Where? No. Where?
What's not clear?
Where?
What is the problem?
Below. איפה כאילו?
You have a part, זה חלק, יש לך תפקיד, you have a part in something, תפקיד מסוים, מה המשמעות של התואר, של התפקיד, התואר, זה השם עצמו של התפקיד,
זה נכתב תפקיד בעיה?
זה התפקוד שלך באופן ספציפי, יש לך מקצוע ויש תפקיד. Okay? You have a profession. Okay, profession, מקצוע, ותפקיד. You have a part. Have the name of the job. What is the name of your part in that profession? המקצוע הספציפי הזה. מהו החלק שלך בו? ובסופו של דבר, מה השם תואר לתפקיד? name of the job. ברור?
לא.
יופי. meaning זה תרתי משמע, תרגום, אנגלית, עברית. זה הכל. לא יותר מזה, לא מסובך. Part C. Then complete them with the name of the job below. So, there's something, blah, blah, blah. Yes? One puts fuel in the car, changes the tires, checks the brakes. What's a brake? Yes, what's a brake? מעצורים בלמים. Okay? Good. So the race car mechanic puts fuel in the car, changes the tires, and checks the brakes. Good. 2. A something or another uses imagination and skill to change an actor's appearance. Oh?
Yeah.
So,
Makeup artist.
the makeup artist uses her or his imagination and skill to change an actor's appearance. Okay, let's look at the student's book, page 10, exercise D. Yes? Open the book. Open your main book. Yes, your workbook. Your textbook, sorry. Don't close that book. You'll need to fill in the chart. You need to fill in this chart according to your textbook, page 10. Page 10, good? So open up your workbook. Open up the textbook, page 10. Okay?
Which one? This?
No, the textbook. The book itself. Yes. Open it up. Open it up to page 10. Good. Okay. Look at exercise D. Okay? And I'll look in my copy. Okay, page 10, exercise D. That's good. Okay, complete the chart your workbook. Page 8 for the parts you read. Then share your answers in the group. Who does each person help? So let's look at the text. Okay, page 8. So, who does each person help? I'm going to go over the text again. Okay? I'm going to read each text. Shh. There are 4 parts, yes, to that text. You're going to need to fill in 4 answers for each question. Yes? Corresponding, corresponding to each question in the chart. Yes? We're going to read the text again. Now, okay. Winning a race. Behind the scenes. Winning a race. It's the middle of a big race. Remember the question. Who does each person help? Okay? Okay? We have a consensus. יש לנו הכללה, יש לנו הסכמה בין כולנו. זאת השאלה. אז תאזינו כדי למצוא את התשובה לשאלה הזו בתוך הטקסט. 4 טקסטים. טקסט אחד מחולק ל4 חלקים. Okay. Behind the scenes. Winning a race. It's the middle of a big race. The race car suddenly pulls up to the pit stop. And 13 seconds later, look at your text. Look at the text, page 8. Good. The car is back in the race. What happened? In those seconds, the race car mechanic put fuel in the car, changes the tires, and checks the brakes. A race car driver also always wants to win, and it is the mechanic's job to make sure that it happens. What makes this job difficult is the pressure. Tom Holden, a race car mechanic, says, "You have to work fast. It's hard but very exciting." He knows that the driver needs every second on the racetrack to succeed. The mechanic must do a perfect job. Then the car will finish the race safely and in first place. So let's answer the first question. Who helps the mechanic helps the race car driver. Good. Number 2, changing the way you look. How do you turn a person into a monster or a pretty girl into an old woman? Imagine you have the skills to do this. Makeup artists use their imagination and skills to change an actor's appearance. They work on the set with makeup and hair to make characters in the theater, movies, and on television look just right. Sometimes it isn't easy. An actor has to look very different. For example, in the movie Mrs. Doubtfire, the makeup artist had to work for more than 4 hours every day to turn Robin Williams into a British nanny. Nanny חזרנו על זה, אמרנו?
מגירה.
מטפלת,
מטפל.
אומנית, אוקיי? כמו בייביסיטר. ברור, קוראים לזה בעברית שמרטפית. בהגייה העכשווית. ככה קוראים לזה. פעם היו קוראים לזה אמנית. אוקיי? סליחה, אומנית. אוקיי? Who? Okay, so the makeup artist helps
Makeup artist.
helps
Imagination.
no. What does he do in his job? He helps an actor. He helps the actor. So the answer for the question that you fill in the chart is number 2, actor. Okay? Here. This line. Yes? This line in the chart is actor.
This is.
Actor. Okay? That's the answer. That's the answer for the question. Actor. Fine? Okay?
Fine.
I don't need to repeat myself 100 times over.
Yes.
וואלה, אני לא צריך לחזור על עצמי אלפי פעמים.
No, כן.
שוב ושוב. יופי.
Das בסדר. פשוט לעשות את זה וזהו, וגם את...
מה?
פשוט לעשות את זה, נכון?
מה? אני לא שומע אותך. מה?
הוא אמר לעשות את זה? לא, אמרתי לעשות...
תגיד לי, אתה צוחק עליי?
מי אמר?
מה מי אמר?
הוא אומר... מה די כבר?
אקסרסייז C, זה הטבלה, זה מה שאנחנו עושים. זה מה שאנחנו עושים כבר חצי שעה.
אני יודע. לא אמרתי.
מה זאת אומרת אתה יודע? אתה שואל אותי.
מי שאל? לא שאלתי. רק אמרתי פשוט...
מה זאת אומרת לא שאלת?
לא שאלתי פשוט. לא שאלתי אם לעשות את זה או לא, או כן או לא. רק הבנתי שצריך לעשות את זה.
Okay, is everything in here?
Yes.
Exercise C, do it very quickly. What to do now? Fill in the sentences part 1 and 2. One in front of the other and two.
כל דבר אני אומר.
שקט. בוא נחזור. הטקסט. בסדר? Changing the way you look. Okay. So, the makeup artist helps actors to change their appearance. Good. Write down that answer in the chart. In the chart. The chart. Here. I'm sorry. You can go on. Okay. This you have to fill in. אל חשש, יש לנו שיעור כפול, אז אתם צמודים לכיסאות, אוקיי? הם לא זזים לשום מקום. עכשיו, making a movie. Okay. Who is the first person to work on a movie? שאלה רטורית. Rhetorical question. זאת שאלה? Yes. Good. זו שאלה שעונה על עצמה. זאת שאלה מיותרת. So who is the first person to work on a movie? It's not, yes. But we have to We have to actually read the text to get an answer. Okay? So, today, movies are often made in real places like city streets, deserts, and beaches, and not in Hollywood studio. The location scout's job is to look for these places for the director. Sometimes a movie needs more than 50 different places in several countries. The location scout first reads the script. Then she travels to different places to take many photos to show the director. She has to look for the perfect places for each scene in the movie. It may be $1 million house in Los Angeles, or a dirty, smelly market in South America. Oh, what does the location scout help? Which person does she help?
Director.
The director. Good. So number 3, the director. Write down director. Director. Okay. Solving the crime. Solving the crime. Did you know that no two people have the same fingerprints? This helps the police catch them. But the police detectives don't solve the crime alone. Okay. Don't solve the crime alone. They need forensic technicians. Okay. To help them. How do they help the police? Forensic technicians are scientists. They are the first people to check the crime scene. They have to be careful to collect all evidence like blood, hair, and fingerprints. Oh. The next step is to go back to the laboratory. There, the forensic technicians test the evidence. For example, they check hair for DNA or match a bullet to a gun. The police then use these facts to identify the criminal. The forensic technician's job does not end here. Later, they also go to court to explain the evidence they found. Without their help, it would be harder to catch the criminals. Settle? Okay, so who helps the police catch criminals? Who helps the police in identifying? No. Forensic technicians. Okay. Where does each person work? Okay? Look at the chart. הטבלה שמולכם. בסדר? That's the second part. The second part. Okay. So, a race car driver works on where does he work The race car driver works on מסלול מרוצים. איפה זה? On a race track. Track. Okay. The makeup artist works in the
Makeup artist.
yes.
No.
She works.
No makeup.
Where does she work? The makeup artist. Stop that. Stop that. She works on the set. Set. She works on the set of a movie. A movie set. She does all the makeup for the actors and actresses, and she needs to be on place at the scene and the set of the movie.
I write movies.
You can write movie set.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the answer. Okay. The scout. Yes. The location scout works where? Where? It is written in text.
She looks places or
She works wherever she can get the best locations. Okay, she scouts the best location. That's where she works. She doesn't have a fixed place. אין לה מקום קבוע, היא עובדת בו. ברור? יופי. Okay. Solving a crime. The forensic technician often works in the
collect the evidence like wash the hair and fingers.
no, the
Police?
Police.
Or
no. Where does the forensic technician work?
Laboratory.
The laboratory. Yes. Good. Okay. Good. What makes the job hard? Let's look at the mechanic. What makes this job difficult? Look at the text. It's line 12. What's the question? What's your question?
No, I wanted to say that they only have 13 seconds to work.
Good. Good. Well, you have to work fast. You only have 13 seconds. It's a lot of pressure to work under those conditions. קשה לעבוד תחת התנאים האלו, זה בלתי נסבל. 13 שניות. לעשות את כל התיקונים וההחלפות, שמן, בלמים, צמיגים. זה לא, כן.
That's all very, very fast.
זה לא צחוק, מה?
Very, very fast. They need to work very fast.
Yes, very, very fast. Very quickly. Very quickly. Okay. Changing the way you look. Sometimes it ain't easy. An actor has to look very different. For example, we get the question. We get the answer. For example, in the movie, Mrs. Doubtfire, the makeup artist had to work
4 hours.
for more than 4 hours
Every day.
every day. Yes.
To make the
Yes.
actress a British man.
Okay. What is difficult about the location scout's job? What is difficult?
Difficult cachet.
It's often difficult to find.
To find the places in several countries.
Yeah, find a good location. Find good locations for shooting. For shooting.
And movie.
לצלם את הסרט. Okay. What can be difficult in the job of the forensics technician? What is difficult in solving the crime? Why?
Follow to catch the criminal.
Why? Because they have to be careful to collect
All evidence.
Fingerprint.
Evidence.
Yes.
Blood. Every finger.
blood.
Fingerprint.
Yes. And you have to match a bullet. חייב להתאים את הכדור
כדור. לנשק. לגן.
לאקדח או לנשק. Okay. Now, okay, we're done with exercise C. Please fill in the question. Fill the chart. You fill the chart? Your chart. This chart. This one. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Moving on. גם.
מספיק.
מצחיק מאוד. אתה מקבל שאפו על זה. משחקי מילים זה משהו שאני מאוד אוהב, אוקיי? I like. There's a very nice word for משחקי מילים. It's called puns. puns. משחקי מילים באנגלית, כן. בבקשה.
I thought it was like play word or something.
מה?
I thought it called play word.
Play on words.
Oh.
Play
yeah,
on
yeah.
words. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. גם זה also. לא מספיק ולא כלום. שונה. סליחה, דומה. דומה? דומה? Similar. Okay. You don't have to guess.
Different.
הם לא צריכים לנחש. המילים מופיעות
Here.
מעל הקווים. כן, מעל הסעיף.
I did it.
שונה.
Different.
Different. להשוות.
Compare.
Compare.
Yes. במשותף.
In common.
Common.
Yes. אותו הדבר.
Same.
Same.
למצוא הבדלים.
Contrast.
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 So contrast and compare.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now. Okay. Let's go over the vocabulary on page 9. Circle the correct answer. Exercise A. Okay, he is a very good musician. He has a lot of skill.
Yeah.
You must take a lot of water when you go to the
Desert.
desert. The bus at the
Pulled up.
station.
Hold up.
Pulled up at the station. The teacher
Explain.
explained the math problem to the students. Good. You use your imagination to think of new ideas. The twins are
Similar.
similar. They look like each other. My friend helps me solve my problems. Yes. Robert De Niro has played many different characters. Good. Okay. The police try to catch
Criminals.
criminals. This cake recipe has only 3 seconds. It is easy, very easy to make. A chemist is a scientist. Chemist, the chimai. The chimia. Okay. Circle the words. A word that doesn't belong. Then choose 3 words you circled and explain why they don't belong. Okay? Seconds. Win. Photo. Race. Which word doesn't belong? Which word doesn't belong? Photo. Good. Race car driver. Exciting. Race. Theater. Theater. Good. Character. Crime. Blood. Laboratory. Character. Also, same, in common, skill. Skill. Actress, turn into, evidence, makeup artist. Makeup artist, no, evidence. Evidence. Okay. Exercise C. Page 10. Page 10. Exercise C. Good. Match the sentences. And A. The sentences in B. Would you like to be an actor? Yes. I'd love to be in a movie or a play. Okay? So she could not identify the man.
He was wearing a hat and glasses.
He
Was wearing a hat and sunglasses.
He was wearing a hat and sunglasses. Okay? The ambulance got to the scene of the accident quickly.
Luckily, not many people were helped.
Luckily, not many people, yes, were hurt. Okay. Sarah is traveling to Paris next week.
It will be our first time.
It'll be her first time.
there.
Good. Make sure you take enough water on the hike. What is hiking?
Hi to you.
Yeah? כן.
הליכה.
זה סוג של טיול. טיול בדרך כלל אומרים הייקינג.
ברגליים.
לעלות ברגל למקומות גבוהים. בדרך כלל hiking. מקומות גבוהים? ערים וכאלה. Mountains. Okay.
We didn't do 5 yet. Can I say?
Okay.
It's going to be hot and dry too.
No. Who do you think will win the race? I don't know. But I hope Tom
I don't know.
does.
I don't know, but I hope Tom does.
Does. Good.
Okay.
Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is a famous actress.
Seems like
She began acting. Good. Finish the sentence.
When she was
Yes. Good. I compared the price of the two phones. Yes.
I decided to buy the cheapest one.
I decided
To buy the cheapest one.
the cheaper one.
Cheaper. Also,
הזול יותר. Okay. Exercise D. Shh. Complete the ad. Complete the ad. Ad is short for
This one.
advertisement. Advertisement. Complete the ad with the words below. There are 3 extra words, which means that
we don't have to write them.
we don't have to use those words.
Use
We have to find out which words are disposable.
and we
Waste,
have to-
ניתן להשליך אותם לזבל, disposable.
So,
Good? Disposable. Okay. Being a hostess at our restaurant is the job for you. The job is perfect for someone who is friendly, likes to meet new people, and has a nice,
Yeah. Um,
a nice appearance.
yeah.
Okay. It's also important that you work.
שכחתי מדעי פראים.
כן, מה הבעיה?
שכחתי מדעי הפראים.
appearance, זה מראה חיצוני.
אוקיי.
בסדר?
סבבה.
יופי, אז תרשום לך ליד המילה מראה חיצוני. בסדר? יופי. So, it's important that you work well under the car mechanic needs to work under.
Skills.
No. Yes, 13 seconds.
Under pressure.
Under pressure, yes. They need to work well under pressure.
אוקיי.
Because there's always a lot of work. If you are the right person, we will teach you the
Perfect.
לא, פרפקט.
no, the skill. Good.
Skills.
We will teach you the skills. Great. You need to
Explain. לא.
know.
תקשיב ג'ו.
You need to succeed.
אוקיי.
Oh.
The skills you need to have in order בכדי שתוכל להצליח. Okay? Call Mr. Evans at 8977-6900. He will probably not answer you, but you can try. No. Write sentences. Okay? Write sentences with the words you didn't use in exercise D1.
Everyday.
Okay? Open up the
Explain.
notebook. Open up your notebooks. And write down sentences with the the 3 words that we haven't used, that we didn't get to use in exercise D1. Good. So write down 3 sentences. Okay, 3 sentences. 1, 2, 3. Using the words, yes, that we haven't used in exercise D1.
כאילו לכתוב מה שלא כתבנו? כאילו לא כתבנו.
להשתמש במילים שלא השתמשנו בהם בתרגיל הזה וליצור מהם משפטים. 3 משפטים.
אוקיי.
זה הכל. תכתוב במחברת, write down in your notebook.
למה נוטבוק? יש לנו פה.
בסדר, אני רוצה במחברת.
סבבה.
It's a nice sketch. It's a nice sketch. You have an artist in your class. Write down 3 sentences. יכול להסביר לו? אתה מבין 3 משפטים? יופי, אז תרשום 3 משפטים עם המילים שלא השתמשנו בהם בתרגיל, כן? תעשה את זה עכשיו. לא אכפת לי אם כתבת כבר משפטים, אני רוצה שתכתוב עוד משפטים. בסדר? יאללה. תכתוב עוד משפטים. D1. בסדר? אתה חושב וזה. אין לך מה לדבר איתו. תכתוב משפטים, נקודה. זה הכל. זה סימן מאוד רע. שאני עובר לעברית. רק לעברית. זה מאוד גרוע. בשבילי, בשבילכם, בשביל כולם. מה היוזרניים שלך?
From 1 to 8.
אוקיי.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
שאלה אחת. מתי שאתה משתמש בסל בלבד, ואיך אתה משתמש בזה, ומה הדוגמה אתה משתמש? דוגמה אתה אומר עוד?
כמות.
כמות?
When you have several things. מספר דברים. אתה אומר מספר בתים, several houses, several cars, several whatever.
אוקיי.
You're not writing and you're not writing and you're, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, who is finished with the task?
Lord.
Okay. You haven't written anything.
I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember
What you don't remember?
the words.
The words? Okay, let's go over the words. Which words were not used? Evidence was used? No? Yes.
How can
Yep,
you
I
write
do
and,
it. No,
and-
everything.
and how can you write and like explain to
I don't
Any.
understand.
and
Any?
and
Any זה כאילו כל דבר אתה מתכוון?
yeah.
Any. A. Shh. And Y. Shh. כן, מה רצית? נכון, הפרפקט השתמשנו. Evidence? לא השתמשנו. Appearance? השתמשנו. Pressure השתמשנו.
Come down.
Skills השתמשנו.
What? Evidence is
Evidence? Explain? With several. בסדר? Evidence explained with several.
Teacher, I'm done. I did.
Good. Great. Nice work.
So now, so what now?
You're finished?
Yes.
Okay. Wait for your friends, and then we'll move on together.
Okay.
Explain evidence of 6.